Hi, I'm Annie Meehan with AM Speaking and Consulting, and my national award-winning book, Be the Exception, inspires my topics. So I don't have one or two, I have a number of topics. But the truth is that these topics all kind of build on one mindset. It's saying, can you live an exceptional life? So the first one is Be the Exception, about eliminating your excuses to expose an exceptional life. What does it look like to live an exceptional life? The next topic is exceptional leadership. When you get with your team and they're not performing to your desires, do you tell them what they're doing wrong? Do you tell them what to do? Or do you ask them, how can I support you? How can I encourage you? Exceptional leadership is about being the kind of leader that you want to be led by and leading other people that way. The next one is exceptional wellness. What if we have a different perspective about wellness? What if we're not so rigid and shame-based on ourselves, but instead say, how do I get healthy in my physical body, in my emotional health, my mental health, my relational, financial, and spiritual health? That there's 6 areas of health that I like to talk people through and walk people through and set baby steps to achieve more success in that. So that's your exceptional wellness. Or how about exceptional goal setting? I work with a lot of financial advisors on that, and they always say to me, we love how you teach us about exceptional goal setting, about looking at through our client's eyes and their lens rather than our eyes. Exceptional goal setting is not, it's gonna be easy, it's that it's gonna be challenging, but it's going to be worth it. See, that's the difference. And so I teach people about goal setting through a goal that I set to ride my bike from Minneapolis to Chicago. I talk about the challenges, the adversity that we'll all face, but that it's worth it when we get to the finish line, whatever that finish line is for you. Exceptional goal setting. The next one is exceptional faith. That faith is a journey, often filled with more questions than answers, and sometimes filled with struggles. But if you have faith, which I think is really a gift that we choose to receive, well, you can live a different kind of life through any circumstance. That if you have faith, you can find the good in the most difficult of situations. And how about eliminating your excuses to expose your extraordinary life? Do you know that excuses stop us? They become these records that play in our head of why it shouldn't work out and poor me and you don't know what I've been through. But when we eliminate all excuses, anything is possible. Extraordinary, exceptional, an unbelievable life. When we decide to not let excuses define us, but instead, in fact, use them as fuel to become the reasons for why we will change. Sometimes people ask me about purpose and passion, and I teach a formula of your pain plus your passion equals your purpose. And so I like to use that and teach people about naysayers when they're dealing with excuses that are stopping them from living the life that they desire, but they feel stuck. And the last one that I love to teach about is change, because change is a given. There's always going to be change from hair color to other things. Companies bring me in when people are going through a merger or they know they're going to lose their job. They say, Annie, how do we help people feel good about a job loss? How do we help them feel good about the next chapter? And one of my clients I was working with, really his job is to eliminate people's jobs. But he said, I said, how do you sleep at night? He said, I never see it as I go out and fire people. Well, how I see it is if I don't let some people go, then everybody loses their job and the company closes down. So I see it as me saving jobs. Other people see me as losing it. Sometimes we lose a job, but there's a better opportunity if we keep our eyes open. No matter what change we walk through, there's always a silver lining if we're open to it. Doesn't mean change will be easy, doesn't mean it will be fun, doesn't mean you'll love it. In fact, the only kind of change we really love are the ones we choose, right? Or the ones that we want, that promotion or engagement or a baby, something we're looking forward to. But the changes that choose us, the end of a relationship we weren't ready to end, or the end of a job that we didn't know we'd ever be without. So I love to come in and talk about change. I have a number of different topics, and I know I have the topic that's right for you and the season of your company, the season of your organization. Now, I do talk about some serious topics, but we also laugh. We have fun during it. Sometimes people cry because sometimes something touches their heart and it gives them permission to feel what they've been thinking about anyway, but haven't been talking about. So those are the topics that I speak on. I don't know what your organization's going through. I don't know exactly what you're looking for. But what I do know is I have a topic that will encourage and inspire. Sometimes people ask me, Annie, do you speak about customer service? What I would tell you is every one of my presentations touches on customer service. Because success in a company is always about serving the client. My newest book, The Pineapple Principle, is really about how we serve other people and how we show up. The Pineapple Principle can be a presentation all on its own about how we serve people, how we see people, how we judge people, how we shift that judgment to wonder. But I know that I have a topic that would fit your audience. So I'd love the opportunity to come in and work encourage and inspire your corporation to move to that next level, to eliminate the excuses, to be open to the changes, to live healthy and happy and with intention as we lead. I'm Annie Meehan with AM Speaking and Consulting, and I look forward to working with you.